Yo, what did you guys?
Hi guys.
We got some Witch ATELIER today, and before we watch this episode, I was looking at the animators on this episode, and we gonna get a crazy ass episode. I already know it.
Yeah, I'm just here for it.
Yeah, we're super stoked. We're super excited. This reminds me a lot like of how when we were watching JJK and they had posted like the day before they posted the animators who was on the episode. It's like that. It was like super packed. But this episode is called The Dragon's Labyrinth. It sounds crazy.
I have a feeling this episode's gonna go by so fast.
Whenever we get an episode with people that are in this series specifically for this episode where the animation's gonna pop off, normally we're just like we go to the end of the episode and we're like, damn, that was it. It felt like 5 minutes.
It always happens.
Yeah. But we're super stoked. We're super excited. If you guys haven't already, check out our Patreon where we put uncut, unedited stuff on there. Please join us. We have a lot of good content. But yeah, without further ado, let's go into today's reaction to Witch ATELIER episode 5, The Dragon's Labyrinth.
Oh, we're starting off where it gets the cape.
Yeah, no intro. Oh, you can tell the animation's a little crispier than usual.
Right? Oh no, they're back where they have.
Are they going in circles?
Yeah, that looks like a cold place.
Yeah.
Oh. That stuff floating in the air.
It's like Stranger Things.
Kinda, yeah.
Uh-oh. The music.
What is happening?
Whoa.
What is that?
Oh, she knows. Wow. Cool.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Damn. Ooh.
So they gotta like destroy that, I think. Oh. I mean, it is a dragon. Let's go, okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
夢を完成させちゃおう作戦。どういうこと？ほら、ここって寒いけどテティアのだから、
Okay.
ドラゴンにも雲のお布団を作ってあげたら、そこから動きたくなくなって襲ってこなくなるんじゃないかな。
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
お布団の魔力の前には誰もが無力。ドラゴンはかなわないかも。
Mood.
それは
That's very risky though.
ココ、どうかした？あ、うん、なんでもない。ただドラゴン大丈夫だったかなって。
Okay.
だからというか、だからこの作戦を試してみたいって思ったんだ。先生が言ってたな。禁止されずに残った魔法はみんなを幸せにするためにあるんだって。だから優しい魔法を知ってほしいって。
Damn.
誰も怪我しないで済むから。私たちもあのドラゴンも。アガットが手伝ってくれたらもっと完成度高くなると思うんだけどな。なんかそうだった。そりゃ私たちの中で一番かけるのアガットだもん。一緒にやってくれたら心強い。
Can't do it without you. Come on.
Yep. All four. I'm excited.
わかったわよ。ありがとう、あなた。これはいいから。テティアはこれの上に乗りたいのよね。そう、ふわふわのベッドみたいにしたいの。あ、ちぎった髪。4人分の手帳ちぎっても足りないわね。布、髪の毛。全然足りない。あとそれなくなってもいいの？砂は壁崩しの魔法。さっきみたいに壁や床を砕けば細かい砂ができる。そっか、小さな魔法陣ならリチェに任せて。早っ、リチェの得意分野だもんね。テティアは砂を固めすぎないまま中央に集める魔法を考えてみて。私は何をすれば？ココは下がってて。
Damn.
作戦には乗るけど、今のあなたの実力じゃ任せられる魔法はない。
Rude.
こんな綺麗な絵どうやって描くんだろう。
Wow.
なんとか空中で円を描いて手前の部分から始めるんだ。テティアとリチェもそうやるのかな。
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
私はどうだったかな。始まる場所、終わる形、やってみよう。私もみんなみたくできるようにやってみよう。
Damn, the music's good.
Scary.
あともっと寒くなるわよ。やめとこう。何かいいアイディア。何かあるはず。ぴったりの何かが。
You did it. You did it.
できた。なんで今そんな魔法？安定してる。いつの間に書けるようになったの？今練習してたの。みんなが書いてるところ見ながら繰り返し繰り返し。
What?
まあ誰だって繰り返し練習すればそのくらい。
Mm-hmm.
繰り返し繰り返し、それよ。準備はいい？
Oh, dude, I'm scared.
大丈夫。よし、行こう。
Oh my god. I'm getting body chills. Is it growing?
I think it is.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh my god, the music.
よし、ここ。3、2、1。
Close it. Wow.
Dude, Dude, this is fucking hype.
Whoa, that's so cool.
This dragon is huge.
繰り返し？そう。魔法が崩れないようにするためには必ず最初の形に戻る繰り返しの魔法で包めばいい。
Okay.
べく寿司と黙々集め、この組み合わせを繰り返しの魔法で包めば砂の雲は作れる。あのドラゴンの大きさで考えると5つは必要ね。
Oh, they're gonna.
Whoa.
さすがと。騒いでないで。今のうちに通り抜けるわよ。
They gotta hurry.
They made a distraction for now.
Yeah.
ただ見ちゃった。
Admiring it.
あのドラゴン幸せそうだなって。
Poor dragon.
魔法で誰かを幸せにしたのって初めてかも。こんなにも嬉しい気持ちになるんだね。
Not over yet. I feel something is gonna come up.
Something's brewing.
Yep.
Oh, they got to it.
どう？これだと思う。何の魔法だろう。見たことないよ。先生なら知ってるかしら。
ここにみんなが。気配はない。もう移動したのか。
あれ、この道ってタイル敷いてあったような。
Uh-oh.
筆虫は魔木の匂いに惹かれる。あ、これは。
Oh! That scared the fuck out of me. Oh!
That's the portal.
Oh, who
they
broke it?
broke it.
Oh no.
Whoa, what is that? What's the way out? It looked like an eye.
The dragon! Oh my god, dude, it got so dark.
No!
私今
Oh no!
飛び靴を履いてない。
Oh, get free!
He freed for the save.
ドラゴン。
I got chills.
捕まってて。
Daddy's here. Oh, dude. Oh.
Holy shit, that's so cool. Wow.
What is that? Another dragon?
That's his own dragon. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, he's OP, bro. The water dragon.
Oh no, poor dragon.
平気だよ。気絶してくれたみたいだ。アガト。
はい。
リケも君たちを探していたら突然空間が開いて。
One missing.
Uh-oh. Is it the guy?
やあココずっと長い間まいた種が芽吹くのを待っていたよ。
Oh.
私が用意した課題はどうだった？
The assignment?
君の成長に役立ったかな？贈り物を授けておこう。キーフリーからは学べないことを私が教えてあげる。時が来たらその時が楽しみだ。
キーフリー先生、みんな
I'm sweating.
ここよ。これありがとう、タータさん。
ああ、うん。ちゃん呼んでくるから。
よかった。
見つけられてよかった。塔の階段で倒れてたんだ。まさかつばあり棒が君に何か。
ちょっとぼやっとしてただけで。
They're all dirty.
大丈夫？ああ、大丈夫、大丈夫。ごめんなさい。私のせいで巻き込んじゃって本当にごめんなさい。
テティアから聞いたよ。向こうで何があったか。君たちがそこでどうしていたか。君のおかげで助かったってね。アイデアはペンさばきと並んで魔法の要になるものだから、これから大切に伸ばしていこうね。
無事でよかったよ。心配かけてごめんね。リちゃんもあなたも。
無事どころか元気そうじゃの。
Damn, that was sad.
夜も遅い。どうじゃ、今日は宿にでも泊まって。
ノルナーさん、折り入ってお願いがありまして。このタイルの裏に書かれた魔法陣、これに使われた魔木にどんな混ぜ物がしてあるか
Oh.
調べてほしいんです。今日のことは魔警団に言わないでください。
Oh.
I'm
しか
Morales.
し禁止魔法を見たら通報の義務。
誰にも言わないで。誰にも。
Whoa.
あ
Oh, scary.
あ、何が起きとるやら。
あれ、ココのじゃないの？
いや、起きるやら。かのう。
What an episode. We didn't even get an opening.
We didn't, right?
Nope. Straight banger, straight
Straight to business.
to business. Jumping right into it. What an episode.
And as we said, it went by so fast.
I love the way they structured this episode. Like the pacing was great. You know, you have the dialogue from everybody planning it out to finally doing what they had to do, and then Kifri kind of saving the day. And then at the end there with that whole brim cap person who we have no idea about, and then Kifri. This is a 10 out of 10 episode.
Can we take a moment to? This man has been added to the list of white-haired kings, and he had the same look as Gojo did. Did anybody else catch that?
Oh my god. Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The crazy look he had.
The crazy look. It scared the shit out of me, to be honest. Because I like, you see him, and obviously he's in, you know, protection mode and, you know, master mode, so he's you know, having to save the day.
Yeah.
But then you take a look at that one scene where he's just like, yeah, let's not say anything to anybody. Like, holy shit, like he can convey that fear if he needs to.
Yeah, and it's interesting because obviously he almost seems like he's an independent person. He's investigating this, so it seems like if anything gets tipped to these knights, it might interfere or something might happen. So he definitely wants to keep it a secret because I feel like he's putting it on himself to investigate it by himself. But to what purpose? Why is he going that far?
I feel like I think we said this in the first episode, but I feel like there's history behind. Obviously there's history behind, you know, something must have happened, something major must have happened to have him react that way.
Yeah.
And have him like be so intense about finding this clan or this group or whatever they are. So he has a purpose, and I feel like he's definitely, you know, he won't stop till he finds what he's looking for.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way. I didn't think but to give that guy, this old man, like that crazy look was kind of crazy in itself.
Yeah, it really was. I think, but it adds to his character though, because I mean, he can't be just a teacher, you know? He has to be more.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely something. He's an acid in some way, and I feel it kind of it reminds me of something, but I can't think of it right now. But it's very interesting that he wants to keep it off the record, and he wants to see what did he say? He wants to see what's in the ink.
Yeah, what the ink was made out of, because any ink that they get is from the guy that was looking at it from the tree. Remember?
Okay.
So he's saying like there's something there could be something else in the ink, because obviously those people aren't gonna get the ink from the guy. They're forbidden people or whatever.
Yeah.
With forbidden spells. So I wonder if they're using some type of forbidden ink.
Okay.
Maybe something they're not supposed to.
Yeah, that's a very interesting.
And also, like, what's his, like, obviously he's using Coco for, you know, as like a vessel or something. But what's the reason? Is like, that's like the whole thing, right? Like,
There's so much emphasis on her.
yeah, like obviously, you know, he gave her a book, she got curious, you know, all this stuff is happening, and it's all happening because of her, even though she hates that's, you know, the reason why. Yeah,
right,
but
right.
it is because, you know, these guys also have an agenda, but what is it is, you know, that's what's killing us here.
And it almost seemed like whenever he interacted with her, after he left, it seemed like he went into the
upside down or something.
Yeah, but he went into her, what is it, her witch hat.
Oh,
So I don't know if he's like gonna be there, or if that's like his hiding place. But I don't know. I mean,
he's keeping an eye on her.
Yeah.
And he's setting like traps or whatever, these what are they called, assignments for her without her even realizing. But
I think they're prepping her up to, one, be an experienced witch, and two, once she's experienced, that they're gonna use her for I don't know what. Like that's the only reason. That's the only thing that I don't really we don't know as a viewer. The purpose of her experience, gaining that experience, and then it almost seems like there's a payoff for her learning all these things. We just don't know what.
yeah, it was definitely interesting. We got to see more. The whole episode was fucking crazy.
The animation was so good today.
The animation was great. The dragon looked crazy. Keyfree saving the day, that part was fucking sick. Just everything about this episode was awesome.
And the way he made the body of water into a dragon, and then it engulfed this whole real dragon. And obviously when you're up against a big body of water, like, you can't really do anything, so that's why the dragon couldn't do anything. And once it hit the floor, it became a tulip or something like that. That was really cool. I'm like, damn, this guy's flexing on us with his magic.
And it's great to see, because I mean, we haven't really seen what he can do, or like what his powers are, or how advanced his magic is.
And you know what's crazy? He was mid-flight, rode, I think, on his own, I guess, sleeve, and he just was doing all these crazy animations, and just like, dude, he was locked in the moment he got in there.
He told her like, I need both arms free.
He was like, you either hold on or you're falling down, dude. But the way he was flexing, just aura farming that whole episode, dude, that shit was crazy. He was ready
was awesome.
He was ready for the smoke.
He really was.
Yeah.
And with all you know, reason, it's like,
when he came in, I initially thought, okay, this brim cap guy is gonna come and they're gonna fight or do something, but it seems like there's more of an importance in sprouting Coco than it is to fight Keyfree. Maybe Keyfree's not even like the real thing, like for them, for the brim caps.
but I wonder if they're just so sly that they can't even be seen, and they're so in the shadows that it's so hard to get a hold of them, you know?
Yeah, and again, this also, remember, he also said, I can teach you the spells that Keyfree can't teach you, which is the forbidden spells.
Forbidden magic, yeah.
So I wonder if that's their agenda, like just gathering witches
That can do this type of magic.
Yeah.
But like, is it destruction? Is it, obviously it's not for good. It doesn't sound like it is.
And you know what? I think the reason why this is like her, there's a lot of emphasis on her, because there's a reason for her to do forbidden spells. Because with forbidden spells, she can undo what she did to her mom. Yeah.
Maybe that was their leverage.
Yeah, but honestly, like it was indirectly happened.
Yeah.
He didn't.
She didn't mean to.
That, and he wasn't. I'm assuming he wasn't guessing that she was gonna do that and she was gonna get saved by Keyfree. So there's like a variation that happened there that she got saved. But the
It's
fact
just
that,
like a what is it called? A series of unfortunate events.
yeah, like it was just coincidentally it happened that way.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, this is what I can do to cash in on what we're trying to do. I'm assuming, but
I think he's just playing his cards right. That's what what it seems like. It's just it's happening how they're planning. How they I don't know that they could have planned that any better, or maybe they could have.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed this episode in terms of the animation. I love the character development on all these witches. Agate specifically because she's finally opening up a little bit to Coco, where she's like, you gave us the idea, stay out of it. But then at the end of the day, with her idea, they're able to overcome everything. So really good stuff.
For sure.
Yeah, man, I do. This episode, I think this episode solidified the world building and the storyline to me. I really, really enjoy the series.
It's really good. The music, everything, the animation, it's beautiful, colorful.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see more of it.
Yeah. Stay tuned, guys. We have a few more weeks. I don't know. I think this is like 12 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it was announced already, but I can see why they waited this long to animate this series. They're doing this anime just right.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
We'll see you guys next week for another banger of the series. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week. See you later. Love y'all. Peace.
Bye.